I've been hearing, as a little boy, I'd be hearing about Cuba. Cuba's a disaster. But I've been hearing so much about Cuba. But Cuba's in its last moments of life, as it was. It'll have a great new life, but it's in its last moments of life the way it is.
The Cubans, as we know.
If this is your first time tuning into my YouTube channel, please like, comment, subscribe, drop a comment down below. I love to debate.
That are in Miami, the I will vote for Donald Trumps, they are very soft targets for misinformation.
You are projecting this on Latino people and Cuban people because black people are too silly. So, with that being said, we got to get to Cuba first. Let's roll the first clip. CNN, roll it.
Dana, I understand you just got off the phone with President Trump. What did you hear from him?
I did, John. Good morning. He just broadly speaking, he insists that on a scale of 10, with 10 being the best, he thinks that the war is, I would say, at 12, maybe 15. He said that the U.S. Is doing very well militarily, quote, better than anybody could have dreamed. He said that he rebuilt the military in his first term. He's using it in his second. And then he quickly turned to Cuba. He said, without being asked, Cuba is going to fall pretty soon, by the way, but Cuba is going to fall. They want to make a deal so badly. And I asked, how so? He said, they want to make a deal, so I'm going to put Marco over there, and we'll see how that works. But we're really focused on this one now, meaning Iran. We've got plenty of time on Cuba. Just more quickly on, obviously, what's going on with Iran. And you were just talking about this.
So here's Donald Trump's statement because he has something to say about Cuba as well. Roll the clip.
Cuba's doing very badly. They're failing. Cuba right now is, to put it mildly, a failing nation. And I've been hearing about Cuba. I said before, since I'm a little boy, I've been hearing about Cuba, and everybody wanted to change. And I can see that happening. Marco Rubio is dealing on it, and at a very high level. And, they have no money, they have no oil, they have no food. And it's really right now a nation in deep trouble, and they want our help.
In my personal opinion, this is what presidents should do.
Before he gets into all that, man, he already kind of said it, but it's a new sheriff in town. You got to get your shit together. This guy's coming in and trying to do his job. You only got 4 years. You only got 4 years. There's like a saying that Nipsey Hussle said, you either at peace with the world and at war with yourself, or at peace with yourself and at war with the world. So what the fuck does that mean? Everybody's not going to like you. Everybody's not supposed to like you. You shouldn't care. You're not here to make friends. You're here to get a job done. You're here to make sure that this company, this corporation as the United States still exists 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 years down the road. For my children, your children, their children's children. You only got 4 years in the United States, man. So I applaud him for being aggressive. Do I agree with all of his decisions? Fuck no. But hey, he's our president, and he's not talking about bullshit and going on talking shows, just showing his ass and not getting nothing done.
That's an issue. Fix the issue. Don't just talk about the issue. Hey, I want to give a big promo to the membership program. I told you guys we were going to do it, and we're going to have the best membership. We got Jemele Hill with her sad self. Look at that wig piece. Put on the cream. Look at that wig piece. Girl, you look haggard. All that lying make you look haggard. Now listen to how silly she finna be. Like I be wanting to not say stuff about people, and I want us all to get along, to be honest. I wish that Jemele Hill was just one of those people where we can agree to disagree.
Just a debate.
And she was reasonable.
Take shots.
But for some reason, these people of the melanin, they can't be normal. It's only a handful of us that can be normal. The rest of them are lost. Listen to what she's saying. You tell me, does this make any sense whatsoever? Roll the clip.
The Cubans, as we know, that are in Miami, the I will vote for Donald Trumps, they are very soft targets for misinformation. A lot of Latino and Hispanic communities are, to be frank. And especially if you're from Cuba. Cubans hear socialism, communism, and as long as the Republicans use those words to describe democratic policies, they will vote Republican every time, even if they're voting for themselves to be put out of America. They will do it every time. And so that's something that it requires a level of sophistication to understand. And one of the main platforms for the disinformation.
It does sound like she out here just trying to get her clicks up. It does, but let's still keep it facts, bro. Keep it
Is
facts.
Univision.
Comment down below.
And many of the Spanish language
Comment down
newspapers,
below.
many of them are owned by conservative, right-leaning people. And so they constantly are a group that is filtered full of misinformation.
First of all, Telemundo definitely is not owned by a conservative. But you know how disrespectful this is. See, black people, put that scallywag back on the screen. Black people hate it when other races talk bad about them and say that they're incompetent and that they're being used as a pawn. But yet they are the first ones to say Cuban people are too stupid to know if they're getting taken advantage of or not. Cubans are so stupid that they'll vote for Donald Trump because they don't have the sophistication to identify that they're getting played. No, sis, this is called projection. You are projecting this on Latino people and Cuban people because black people are too silly. You the one lost your vote. You the one that is losing your voting power. You're the ones that's becoming a minority instead of minority. You're the ones overrepresented in prison. You're the one overrepresented and committing crimes with the YNs acting a fool in the city. You the one don't even live in a community that look like you. Now, why you gonna make the Cubans look bad? They've been in socialism. They know that America is a great place. Y'all been living here too long to the point where you now feel entitled and you think America owe you something without you doing no work. And everybody else is passing you because they've gotten past that childish perspective.
Drop a comment down below, man. Let's debate, man. This guy is very harsh, man, but it is what it is, man. Somebody got to say it. I appreciate what he says on the internet. Sometimes he goes a little too hard. I don't know. You tell me. Comment down below, man. Tell me what you guys think, man. Until next time, man. Gone.